Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Tisha and I make travel content, and today I'm going to show you all the tips and tricks to save spaces in your suitcase for all your Disney merch and your Walmart goodies. Let's get into it. So for my airport bag, I'm taking this Primark bag that I got a few years ago. It fits everything that I absolutely need, but I'm just going to show you a couple of bits that I feel like is the most important things that you should take in these bags. One is a thermal water bottle. There are water fountains everywhere in the airports, your lounges, Disney, Universal. I 100% recommend a water bottle. Just a note that if you're going through airport security, make sure this is empty. They will stop you for it. The next thing I like to bring with me is a plastic wallet. It has all my airport details, passport, all my reservations, hotels, anything like that. Have them printed. Phones can glitch. We all know that. Apps can glitch. We know that. Have them printed. It will help you in the long run. Something else that I like to bring is this liquid bag. Now, other people might use the ones that are given in the airport. I don't like to use them. I like to have a permanent one. I got these from Amazon. All of this stuff I will link down in the comment section, not the comment section, sorry, the description below. But I 100% recommend this. I've personally never been stopped. That doesn't mean that you might not get stopped. But I have never been stopped with it. So I 100% recommend this. So the next thing I'm going to show you is everything that is in my hand luggage. So this is your rolly case, as I like to call them. But one thing that I 100% recommend is a good neck pillow. If you want to get some good rest, this is the one for you. I got this one from Amazon. I absolutely love it. Most neck pillows have that big chunky bit at the back of your neck. Personally, for me, not comfortable. But if you want comfort, this is for you. It does come with a hood. And something that I love about this is it folds down neatly. This is what made me get it. It folds down, it has its own bag. I 100% recommend it. Something else that I like to bring is all my other electrical items, all my phone cable wires. I've got this, which is a multiple country plug. 100% recommend that. It has 4 USB charging points. This is all linked onto my Amazon storefront. Battery pack. Battery pack, battery pack, battery pack. And I'm going to repeat it one more time. Battery pack. Get yourself a good battery pack. If you like to take videos in Disney, Universal, of your trip, if you vlog, if you have a DJI, phones, fans, anything, this is what you need. A heavy duty battery pack. It comes with a C-type charger. You can get ones where they come with other chargers, but majority of my products, C-type. You can have an additional USB and it has a C-type charging point here. This is also a fast charger. I can't recommend it enough. I will never not recommend it enough. Something else I like to recommend, this transmitter. This attaches to the plain plugs. So you know the sockets, if I just show you and make it easier. So you got the, you know the sockets that you would plug in like your audio stuff. Well, this, some wireless headphones, you're good to go. Airplane headphones, I just don't like to use. They're uncomfortable. Headphones, your own headphones, this transmitter, it will work. That is pretty much all that I carry in my hand luggage. Anything else is going to be like my miscellaneous stuff. Anything that I don't want to break, like my sunglasses, my actual glasses. I have 2 pairs. And things like my jewelry, things that I don't want to get lost. That is about it. That is all I kind of carry in that case. Now this is where I'm going to save you some space in your cases. I'm taking 2 cases, 2 checked-in luggage. 1 large, 1 medium. And now I know you can't see it, but you can hear them. This is where I'm going to save you some space. Vacuum compression bags. Can you see that? Vacuum compression bag. This bag alone has all my clothes for my trip. Other than my Disney clothes, this is not in here, but all my other items, there's about 10, 11 different items in here. Vacuum compression bags. Now, I've not vacuumed this up because I need to add something to it and take something out. Now, if you watch my vlogs from before, you would have seen I swore by packing cubes. Swore by packing cubes. That's not the way to go no more. It's not the way to go no more. And this is all you need. This right here, it folds up tiny. See how tiny it folds? in my hand. This is all you need. I got it from Amazon. They come as a box of, I want to say 8, maybe 10 in different sizes. You get small, medium, large, and jumbo. So you get the extra big ones. This right here is what you need to save space in your case. It's not going to change the weight. So let's not get that twisted. It's never going to change the weight. But what it is going to do is make the space in your suitcase to fit things neatly. Now you see when you come in home, use this again. This will be your friend. This will absolutely be your friend. Bring spares. Bring spares and you can transfer dirty clothes into those. They fold down neatly, you are good to go. And I will now swear by vacuum compression bags. That is the way to go for them. Something else that I'll swear by to save you some space in your case, your lounge flies. I'm bringing 2. I've got one for Disney, one for Universal. Utilize your space in these bags. These bags, do not underestimate them. They hold a lot. This is my Tiana one. This is a new one. I've not used this yet, but you'll see it later in the vlogs. This has all my plushies, my key rings, all my little accessories. Utilize these bags. They will be your best friend. They will help you save space. Another bag to use is getting one of these. I think I have maybe 10, 11 pairs of ears in here. All my ears are in one bag. Apart from the ones I've got made, they are in a separate box, and that is just to protect them. These things will save you space in your suitcase. I promise you that. Some other tips that I have picked up, specifically in the shoe department, I'm going to show you now. I do not like my feet touching floors. Primark slippers. Primark slippers. This is the way to go. Another thing that I like using, flip-flops. Primark flip-flops. Who remembers when these flip-flops used to be 90p? £1.50 now. No joke, £1.50 now. I remember when they were 90p, but besides that, that is not the point. I wear these in the shower. They're perfect. And you know what? They actually suction to the shower. So I don't tend to slip out of them. They're good things to have, but I wear them. Now, just a disclaimer before any of you lot start slipping and sliding in the baths. I recommend it. You don't have to follow it. I don't want to get sued. So in the shoe department, we've done the flip-flops, like the shower flip-flops, the slippers, but also now we're going to go straight on to talking about actual shoes. Bring your most comfortable pair of trainers. I have 2 pairs that I'm bringing. I made a silly mistake last year of bringing 1 pair of trainers for the entire trip. My feet were hurting me for that trip. I am bringing these, my 𝗂𝗄𝐴. They allow my feet to swell because my feet do swell a lot. But because they're material, they're stretchy. I'm bringing this in this color. And I have a dark pair in black. So they both will come with me. I have 2 pairs of Crocs. Absolutely love my Crocs, but I have 2 pairs of them. We have a light pair, my black pair. My black pair I will actually be wearing to the airport because that's just what I do. It's just comfortable for me to walk around in. I used to wear my trainers and then switch out in my trainers into my hand luggage, but we're just not doing that. So my Crocs will be coming with me, and then we've got a few plans where I require some sandals and some flip-flops. My flip-flops are probably more put into my bags, so that if I do a water ride or if my feet just start to hurt, I've got some flip-flops in there. And then my sandals are for like my dressy occasions, like if I go out for dinner, then I've got some sandals in my bag. And then just on that note with feet, in general, this game changer. It folds. It's called an EMS. I want to say it's an EMS. Yeah, EMS foot massager. So it sends electrical pulses through your feet and it's travel worthy. It folds down just like so. So it's very small. It has the bit where you charge it and you have your settings, and all you do, it has poppers and you just clip it back on like so. This helps my foot so much. I work 12-hour shifts. After I finish the 12-hour shift and my feet are hurting, it has multiple settings. I'm trying not to touch it because if I turn it on, it'll start to send electrical pulses from my fingers instead. But it has multiple settings. I'm not too sure how well you can see that, but it has all the settings there. And you literally, sorry, it turned itself off. You press mode and just go down. And then once you start it, it can go into different modes. I 100% recommend this. My mum got them from Shein. She got one for each of us. But they fold down neatly and they just will help your feet after a long day of park walking. Now, just something else that I don't have in my suitcase that will be in my mum's suitcase, I don't have them in mine, is we're bringing milk. So me and my mum are dairy free, so we bring lactose free milk. And we are also bringing cereals. I find that me and my mum get really bored of the breakfast in the USA because there's a lot of the same foods, your bacon, your sausages, your eggs, that kind of stuff. It's not something we would eat at home on a regular basis. So there are a few times where we'll probably have breakfast at the hotel. We'll go out for breakfast like IHOP or Denny's. But when when we get to those days, that we're just not in the mood to have anything like that, we have brought mini packs of cereals, and you can get I think they're made by Kellogg's, if I'm correct, but they're mini packs and they come in packs of 10. You can get them in B&M. I think we got some in Asda, but you can get them from anywhere, and they're just mini packs, and they're just something that we bring along with us just so that we have additional breakfast options. So that is all the tips and tricks that I have learned from going to Orlando for the last couple of years. If you have any tips and tricks that you would like to share, then please add them down below in the comment section. But on that note, if you have liked this video, then please give it a thumbs up. It really does help me out. And if you would like to see the rest of the journey, don't forget to hit the subscribe button and that bell notification. And on that note, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.